3, and we are at question number 45. Okay, so let's start with the question. Okay, ready?
It's
Here we go.
already.
Is a football square? Is a football square? No, a football
No, a football
isn't square.
isn't square.
Very good. What do we do when we get up in the morning? What do we do when we get up in the morning? We wash and get
We wash
dressed when
and
we
get
get
dressed.
up in the morning.
We get up in the morning.
Very good. Okay, next. When do we generally send people postcards? When do we generally send people postcards? We generally send
We
people
generally send
postcards
people postcards.
when we're on holiday.
We're on holiday.
Very good. When we go to the seaside on holiday, where do we generally stay? When we go to the seaside on holiday, where do we generally stay? When we go to the
When
seaside
we go
on
to the
holiday,
sea
we
on
generally
holiday,
stay in a hotel.
and stay in a hotel.
Very good. Okay, so that's the end of stage 3, quick stage revision. Let's start stage 4, full stage revision.
Okay.
Okay, very good. So let's start stage 4, full stage revision. Here we go. Do you live in the countryside? Do you live in the countryside? Yes or no?
Countryside.
No.
Yes.
Province. Okay, yes. I live
I live
in the countryside.
in countryside.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Are there any fields near your school? Are there any fields near your school? Yes or no?
Mhm.
Fields like
Please.
the rice field or baseball field near your school.
Ah, yes.
There are some
There
fields
are some fields
near my school.
near my school.
Where in England are lots of rabbits in the countryside. In England are there lots of rabbits in the countryside? Yes. In England
Yes.
there
In
are
England,
lots of
there are
rabbits in the
lots of rabbits
countryside.
in the countryside.
Where guess what size shoes I wear? Guess what size shoes I wear? I think you wear
I think you wear
size 9 shoes.
these nine shoes.
Where are cats and lions same size as lions? Are cats the same size as lions? No, cats
No,
aren't the same
cats
size.
aren't
Aren't
the
the
same
same
as
size as
aren't
lions.
as size as a lion.
They're smaller than lions.
More than lion.
Very good. Are my clothes the right size for you? Are my clothes the right size for you? No, your clothes
Your clothes
aren't the right size
aren't the right
for
size
me.
for me.
They're too big for me.
They're too big for me.
Very good. What's a millionaire? What's a millionaire? A millionaire
A
is a
millionaire
person who
is a
has
person
money,
who has money.
£1 million or more.
A
A m-
million pounds
or
or more.
more. Very good. Do you think do you think I'm a millionaire? No, I don't think
No, I don't
you're
think.
a millionaire.
You're a millionaire.
Very good. Do you think you'll be a millionaire in the future? Do you think you'll be a millionaire in the future? Yes or no? Yes, I think.
Mhm. Yes,
I think
I think
I'll be a millionaire
you're a
in the
millionaire
future.
in the future.
Very good. Is the dog better at climbing than the cat? Is the dog better at climbing than the cat? No, the dog
No,
isn't
the dog
better at climbing
isn't
than
at
the cat.
climbing. From the cat
It's worse at climbing
is worse at climbing
than the cat.
than the cat.
Very good. Are sharks better at swimming than people? Are sharks better at swimming than people? Yes, sharks
Yes, sharks
are better at swimming
are better at swimming
than people.
than people.
Very good. Do you think Mac's clothes are better than Sophie's clothes? Do you think Mac's clothes are better than Sophie's clothes? No, I don't think
No,
Max's
I don't think
clothes
Max's growth
are better than Sophie's
are
clothes.
better than Sophie's growth.
I think they're worse
I think they're worse
than Sophie's clothes.
than Sophie's growth.
Greg, do you speak English better than Japanese? Do you speak English better than Japanese? No, I don't speak
No,
English
I don't speak
better
English,
than Japanese.
Japanese.
I speak it worse
I
than
speaking worse
Japanese.
than Japanese.
Very good. Of these three animals, which is the best at climbing? Of these three animals, which is the best at climbing? Of those three
Of
animals,
those three animals,
the monkey
the monkey
is the best at climbing.
is the best at climbing.
Very good. And which is the worst? Which is the worst? The dog is the
The
worst.
dog is the worst.
Very good. Which is the best day of the week for you? Which is the best day of the week for you? Which is the best day of the week?
Mhm.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday? Saturday or Sunday?
Friday
Is the best day
is the best
of
day
the week for me.
of the week for me
Why? Why? Because?
because
Why?
uh, Friday's next day is not school day.
Very good, because that's the start of the vacation. Very good. Okay, next. What's your best subject at school? What's your best subject at school?
Mm, social studies
Is my best subject
is my best
at
subject
school.
at school.
What's your worst subject at school? What's your worst subject at school?
Mm,
What's your worst? Like, you don't like math, PE, science, Japanese, English, or nothing.
nothing.
Very good. I have no
I have no
worst subject at school.
what subject at school.
Very good. Okay, next. Is it noisy in the countryside? Is it noisy in the countryside? No, it isn't
No,
noisy
it isn't noisy
in the countryside.
in the
It's
countryside.
quiet.
It's quiet.
Is a motorbike engine quiet? Is a motorbike engine quiet? No, a
No,
motorbike engine
and a motorbike engine
isn't quiet. It's noisy.
isn't quiet. It's noisy.
Reggie, do you think children are noisier than adults? Do you think children are noisier than adults? Yes or no?
Yes,
I think children
I think children
are noisier than adults.
are noisier than adults.
Reggie, who's the quietest person in your family? Who's the quietest person in your family? You, my brother, my mother. That's quiet. Nobody.
Mm, no, no, nobody.
Nobody. Okay.
My brother.
Everybody. Your
Hmm?
brother. My brother
My
is the
brother
quietest person
is the quiet person
in my family.
in my family.
Very good. Do people feel sad when they win a race? Do people feel sad when they win a race? No. People
No,
don't feel
people
sad
don't feel sad
when they win a race.
when they win a
They
race.
feel happy.
They feel happy.
Is it safe to race bicycles in the street? Is it safe to race bicycles in the street? No, it isn't
No,
safe
it isn't safe
to race bicycles in
to
the
race
street.
bicycle in the street.
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Very good. Okay. Next. Who looks after people when they are in hospital? Who looks after people when they are in hospital? Doctors and
Doctor
nurses
and nurses
look after people
look after people
when they're in hospital.
in hospital.
When, very good. When can sick people in hospital go home again? When can sick people in hospital go home again? Sick people in
Sick
hospital
in
can
hospital
go home again
then go home again
when the doctor and
when the
nurses
doctor and nurses
think they're better.
Then think
Think,
are
think
better.
they are better.
Think they are better.
Very good. Name six sports we must have a ball for. Name six sports we must have a ball for. Six sports we
Six
must have
sports
a ball for.
we must have
A ball for are
a ball
rugby,
for
golf,
rugby,
football,
golf,
tennis,
football, tennis,
basketball,
basketball,
and table tennis.
base, a table tennis.
Very good. Can we play golf inside? Can we play golf inside? No,
No,
we can't play golf
we can't play
inside.
golf
We
inside.
play it outside.
We play it outside.
Are rugby players generally small and weak? Are rugby players generally small and weak? No. Rugby
No,
players
rugby players
are generally
are generally
aren't generally small and
are
weak.
generally small and weak.
They are generally big and
They're
strong.
generally big and strong.
Very good. Is every teacher in your school an adult? Is every teacher in your school an adult? Yes. Every
Yeah,
teacher
every
in
teacher
my school is an
in my
adult.
school is an adult.
Very good. Do you get up at the same time every morning? Do you get up at the same time every morning? Yes or no?
Yes,
I get up at the
I get
same
up
time
at the same time
every morning.
every morning.
Is every program on TV funny? Is every program on TV funny? No, not
No,
every program
not every
on
program
TV is funny.
on TV is funny.
Some are funny
Some are
and
funny
some are not.
and some are not.
Very good. Will the sun shine every day next year? Will the sun shine every day next year? No, the sun won't
No,
shine
the sun won't child
every day next year.
every day next year.
Very good. Do we say every pupil is clever or every pupils are clever? Do we say every pupil is clever or every pupil are clever? We say
We
every
say
pupil is clever.
every people is clever
Why? Why? Because the word
because
every
the word every
is singular.
is singular.
Very good. What's an island? What's an island? An island is
An
a piece
island
of land
is a piece of land,
with water all around it.
the water all around it.
Which do you think is worst place to live? An island in the middle of the sea or the top of the high mountain? Which do you think is the worst place to live? An island in the middle of the sea or the top of a high mountain? I think it's
I think it's
worse to live
worth to live
in an
mm,
island
in an island
in the middle of the sea
in the middle of the sea
than on the top
than at the top
of a high mountain.
of a high mountain
Why good? Why? Why? Because
because
there's nowhere to go
there's nowhere to go
in the middle of the sea.
in the middle of the sea.
Very good. Okay. What did you do? What did you do? I'm sneezing.
I'm sneezing.
Very good. When do people sneeze a lot? When do people sneeze a lot? People sneeze a
People
lot
sneeze a lot
when they catch a cold.
when they catch a cold.
Very good. When people catch a cold, do they feel well? When people catch a cold, do they feel well? No. When
No,
people catch a
when
cold,
people when catch a cold,
they don't feel well.
they don't feel well.
They feel ill.
They feel ill.
Very good. What do we carry to protect in our pocket when we have a cold? What do we carry in our pocket when we have a cold? We carry tissues
We carry tissues
or a handkerchief
on a handkerchief
in our pocket
on our pocket
when we have a cold.
when we have a cold.
Very good. Okay, next. Next. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're coughing.
You're coughing.
Very good. Must we always cover our mouths when we cough or sneeze? Must we always cover our mouths when we cough or sneeze? Yes, we must
Yes,
always cover
we must or cover
our mouth when
our
we
mouth
cough. or sneeze.
I wake up of a sneeze.
Very good. What's another word for also? What's another word for also? Another word for
Another
also
word
is to.
of also is to.
Make a sentence with the word to. Make a sentence with the word to, please. My sister's good
My sister's
at
good
science,
at science,
and she's good
and she's good
at art too.
at art too.
Very good. Okay, now I'll say something and you say me too or I don't, etc. Okay? Here we go. I love music. I love music. Me too.
Too.
Very good. I can't touch the top of the door. I can't touch the top of the door.
Me too.
Very good. I've got a pet rabbit. I've got a pet rabbit.
No one.
I don't.
I don't.
Very good. I can sing very well. I can sing very well. Me
I'm
too.
not.
I can't. I can't.
I can't.
Very good. I'm wearing a green hat. Wearing a green hat. I'm not.
I'm not.
Very good. I'll wash my hair tomorrow. I'll wash my hair tomorrow. Me too.
Me too.
Very good. Okay, next. Is it right to say ducks are good at swim? Is it right to say ducks are good at swim? No. It isn't
No,
right to say
it it isn't right to say
ducks are good at swim.
ducks are good at swim.
What must we say instead? What must we say instead? We must say
We must say
ducks are good at
ducks
swimming.
are good at swimming.
Very good. Okay. How do we start a car engine? How do we start a car engine? We start a
We
car
start
engine
our car engine
by turning a key.
by turning a key.
Very good. Finish this sentence, please. We use shampoo for. Finish this sentence, please. We use shampoo for. We use shampoo
We use
for
shampoo
washing our hair.
and washing our hair.
Very good. Which is the best shop in your town for buying toys? Which is the best shop in your town for buying toys? Toys R Us
Toys R
is
Us
the best shop
is the best
in
shop
my town for
in
buying
my town
toys.
for buying
For buying toys.
for buying boys
Toys.
toys.
Very good. Okay, next. Which is safer, swimming in the sea or swimming in the lake? Which is safer, swimming in the sea or swimming in a lake? Swimming in a lake
Swimming in a lake
is safer than
is safer
swimming
than
in the sea.
swimming in the sea
Why? Why? Because the waves
because
on a
the
lake
waves on
aren't
a
as
lake
high
aren't as high
as the waves in the sea.
as a wave in the sea.
Very good. How can we go from one side of a lake to the other without crossing the water? How can we go from one side of the lake to the other without crossing the water? We can go
We can go
from one side of a lake
from one side of a lake
to the other
to the other
without crossing the water
without crossing a water
by walking around it.
by walking around it.
Megan, tell me about the lake in this picture. Tell me about the lake in this picture, please. The, in that picture,
In that picture,
some are swimming in the lake.
some are swimming in a lake,
Some people are fishing on the lake.
some people are fishing a lake,
And some people
and some
are
people
sailing boats
are sailing boats
on the lake.
on a lake.
Very good. What's the difference between bring and take? What's the difference between bring and take? The difference between the difference between
The difference
bring
between
and take
bring and
is
take
that bring means
is that bring means
carry here
carry here,
and take means
and take means
carry there.
carry there.
Very good. Okay, so what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm bringing my book to
I'm
you.
bringing my book with
To
you
you. Very good. Okay, so
to
we
you.
stop there for today, but very good practice
Mm,
for today. Okay,
thank you.
thank